Please help.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, send
We
help.
tried. We tried. What's up, guys? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlay. I've got Detroit Lenny and Cameron Ross with me tonight for the Cofields Late Night Happy Hour Takeover. Detroit Lenny, we got to get to the subject that is on everyone's minds. We found out last Tuesday that you definitely had COVID. Cam and I were worried about you all week long. You definitely had it, and now you've got pneumonia too. So give us the update,
Living the
Lenny. How
dream.
are you? Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah,
Twofer. You got a twofer.
killing it, parlaying it. It's been a rough week. Um, and after Tuesday night, Wednesday I got pretty bad. My fever started to spike, and that was real weird. I told my wife it was almost like somebody roofied me. Like I felt high and drunk, but not high and drunk. Like
Right.
I'd
Not the
wake
good
up on
way.
the couch. What?
Not the
Not the
good
good
way.
way though.
Oh yeah, not in a good way, right? And I
Right.
woke up on the couch and I just sit up and I told my wife, I'm like, I gotta go see my mom at work. I'm gonna be late. My mom's been dead for like 8 years. I mean, so I was having weird dreams, and then Saturday I was I was sitting at a kitchen table doing a breathing treatment thing, and I showed you guys a picture. I saw you a picture, and then probably about 10 minutes after that, I just sitting there and kind of bam, fell out, head smacked on the table. I got a knot right here. You can't see probably, but it hurts. So so that's what my wife said. I gotta go to the hospital. And then I'd like to say right now before I forget that the people at Centennial Hills Hospital, the nurses, the staff, the fat security guard that brought me a blanket and asked if I was okay, I
Oh,
thank you from the bottom of my heart. They were awesome people, and they are true heroes. They don't wear freaking capes, and they really do need it. 100%. I wish I could remember my doctor's name because I told her I was going to shout her out on our show, and she laughed because she said her husband listened to Cofield, and I'm like, I'm on Tuesday nights, baby,
yeah.
and
Keep me alive.
so yeah, right, and so she she was super sweet. They gave me a pretty super cool inhaler thing, some meds, and some nausea stuff because I couldn't keep anything down. I was dehydrated.
Yeah.
Um, I mean that it was just all that, and but she told me, and I promised her I'd tell everybody here this. I don't care about your religious beliefs. I don't care about your political beliefs. This COVID shit is real. And it leads to other complications. Pneumonia. She said when she saw me on Saturday, I was probably about 60, 70% through the COVID, but the pneumonia is going to kick my butt for a while.
Oh yeah.
And now, I got a mild concussion because I smacked my head pretty good, and that's not the first time. So I ain't worried about that. I'm in concussion protocol since the 80s, you know. So, but she goes, any other day, she would have hospitalized me, but they're full, and the only people they're keeping are like ventilator needed type people, So because I could just take an inhaler and some antibiotics, they sent me on my merry way. But I'm alive and kicking. I get a little winded.
Uh-oh.
I talk too much. I get winded sometimes, but I'm good overall. Like, I mean, I've kept food down for 2 days, not much, but down. Um, I haven't thrown anything up, so yeah, that's 100% positive. Um, So, I'm drinking a lot more fluids. I mean, I'm working on about 4 or 5 of these a day.
Oh my God. We
Um,
got to get you sponsored by them.
we really do. And, so
Mhm.
so I feel better, yeah, all of us. I
Yeah.
feel generally better. I still have a real hard time sleeping because I can't breathe, and it's just hard to fall asleep when
Yeah.
you are just mouth breathing like a phone sex operator or something, and like you're just breathing heavy into the damn phone, and my daughter called me and, hi, babe, my wife,
Mandy.
she's making sure I'm alive still from the other room. Um, but, it was really hard on her, and I want to give a shout out to her publicly because my wife's a freaking rock, man.
Yeah.
She's been sick with COVID. Thank God. She had no pneumonia, but she has COVID, so she's got that, but she's been sick and she has been, I'm a baby. I'll be the first one, man,
Yeah.
to admit
Yeah.
I'm a baby. I'm a sick baby. When I got a cold, I'm dying, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, so this, I really thought I was maybe dying Saturday. Like, I kissed her goodbye in the Centennial Hills ER parking lot because they won't let her in. And it was hard emotionally because she had to leave me
Yeah.
sick by myself. I mean, that's like a big fear of mine. I don't think anybody really wants to die alone in a hospital, but
So basically, you had to like go be a grown up.
yeah,
Fuck.
sucked. It
Yeah.
sucked, man. Yeah, it really did. It sucked. And, and then you just look around and like there's this families in there. This little lady, she probably wasn't 80 pounds with two kids that were less than 3, and they were all sick.
3
And I
pounds
mean,
for years.
no, 3 years. They were probably less than 3 years old, the two kids. She was like this tiny little girl. She was smaller than you, Allie. She was tiny,
Wow.
and she had these two little kids, and all three of them were sick. And I just, they poke the kid cries. Babies don't like needles, whatever. And,
Yeah.
so it was just, it was a very sad, eye opening experience. I texted both of you guys and said something that I swear to God I thought I'd never say in my life.
I told it to Cofield today. I said
Got
he
it.
talked me into getting the vaccine. He talked me into it. But yeah, go
I
ahead.
swear, if it means that if it's between the Lions winning the Super Bowl and me getting COVID again, the Lions are shit out of luck.
Fuck the Lions.
Like, I'm
You're
out,
not even
man.
taking one for the team.
I'm not. I've taken 48 years for the team. I'm
Yeah.
not taking this one.
Go
Like,
Pack,
I've
go.
seen.
That's how he sounds.
No, don't go that far. But I've seen my Tigers win. I've seen the Red Wings win Stanley Cups. I've seen the Pistons win championships. 3 out of 4, I've learned to appreciate what I got. And
That'll
not,
get you
I
to the Hall
don't.
of Fame.
Yeah, Calvin, whatever. Hey, USA. I texted Cam. I was sick as shit, but I was still texting him.
Hey,
USA.
real quick, Allie, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, real fast. I'm really, really glad you're doing better, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, like whatever day it was that I text you and then you didn't text back. Like usually you leave me on red, but whatever. But you didn't text me back. You didn't check it. I was like, okay, he's probably like busy or whatever. But then when Allie texted me and she was like, hey, have you heard from him? I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
I was
like,
texting Amanda too. I'm
yeah,
like, okay,
I was
hey,
like,
how are
yeah,
things going?
I don't have. I was just like,
Yeah, and she told me, she's like Allie keeps hitting me up, making sure you're okay and all that. And I'm like, I know, I appreciate it, and I really do. I appreciate everybody that reached out to see if my family was okay and all that. I really, truly, like, humbles me.
yeah. It's
Like,
usually
it brings me,
out.
it gives me faith in humanity again, and I don't have much, but it really, this has, I don't know. I told Mandy today, she was helping me set up in here, and and I'm like, man, I feel like I haven't been online in like a month. And she's like, you were just on the show last Tuesday. And I'm like, she's like, that was like literally a week. And I'm like, I don't know, man.
But you almost died since then.
Yeah, like twice.
Oh, Facebook official.
Oh,
But no, like what I was gonna say is, like he's been sick, and usually I'm in the top bunk, he's in the bottom, so I can just peek down. But I had to put my bed in the hallway because he's sick, so I couldn't even do that. So it was stressful.
Yeah, that's just it.
But I am glad, bro. I'm glad things are looking up, I guess. And
I feel like I've turned a corner. I mean, as far as I really do feel like I'm somewhat like the majority through COVID.
Yeah.
It's the pneumonia, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still convinced my wife just roofied me.
Yeah.
I
also want to say you are such a trooper for being on the show from the hospital room. That's
okay.
Well
I'm gonna
played.
tell you, I made a commitment, and I won't let you guys down. I'll
You're
be there
probably
every
naked
Tuesday.
from the waist down, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't have pants on.
Yeah.
I haven't wore pants since Wednesday, bro.
Ready. So Brady says my wife has seen so many kids test positive with COVID and then have a seizure in her arms lately. How old are those kids, Brady? If I could ask
Wow.
you that. I mean, that's scary stuff because, first week of
Yeah.
school, Cam, you and I have been going through first week of school stuff. Lenny, your kids, he told me a funny story. Lenny's kids think, hey, we're playing hooky for a week because they've got COVID. They don't have to go to school. And he broke it down to B Money, the 9-year-old who eats Oreos in the shower. Oh no, bro, bust out your Chromebook. Like
Yeah,
be
we're homeschooling for the first
yeah.
week, and he looked at me like I just ran his dog over.
Like you
Yep.
just shit these
And
Oreos?
yeah, I
Yeah.
100% shitting his Oreos. Like it was bad. He was and I to whoever, like, they all tested positive, all three of my younger kids that
Yeah.
live with me, and not one symptom, not one fever. We do the regular fever check. B Money rocks around with our little digital thermometer and plays a cool game. Whoever has the lowest wins.
Cool
So I
game.
mean, we've made it like a little thing, and he walks around. You gotta be careful though, because it's like one of those little digital things, so it looks like a pistol, and he just kind of comes up on you, and he's like, bam, and he's like right on your forehead, and he's like 2 inches away from your eyes, and he looks like he's trying to shoot me between the eyes. Freaks me out a couple times, but the kids, man, it's the worst to see them like that. You don't
Yeah.
want to
Well,
see them sick like
where Brady said,
that.
I mean, that's crazy. That really spans out the
Trying to
1
do a
month,
drink.
1 year, 3 years, 6 years, 9 years, 14 years. So that's kind of like all age groups, I would say.
Yeah.
That's pretty frightening.
It's pretty
Um,
round.
Oh, Wilhelmina. Hey, Wilhelmina. Thanks for joining us. How's it going, girlfriend? She said she's so worried. She's from Iowa, and her governor just signed a bill that school can't mandate masks. Luckily, we're mask mandated. Cam, are you in
Yeah.
Georgia?
Yeah, we are. And well, businesses and stuff aren't, you don't really have to wear them because of, the governor and stuff.
Yeah,
And
all our kids have to wear them, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but the school has to have them. My whole family except for me got Moderna, so
Okay. Well, that's a 2-shot? Because I remember you got 2.
yeah, I got the Pfizer. I didn't get Moderna. I got Pfizer, but I got
Is
one.
Moderna 1
so-
shot or 2? 2. Okay.
I
The
got the
2-shot thing
2-shot.
is throwing me off. And Brady
So
says they
here,
can't mandate it, but you can still wear it. So there is that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, you still got to wear it, but it's just scary. 2 shots. All right. North
yeah, here's
Carolina is a mask mandate for school. That's where the twins go. So
yeah. So my thing is now I got pneumonia. I don't know if I can get my second shot with having pneumonia. That was
Brady,
my
do you happen to
question,
know that? Do you
Brady.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because and my wife was like, I don't know either, so we're Googling, we're medical professionals via Google.
Right.
Uh,
Obviously.
but they gave me a pretty strong horse pill kind of thing, 5-day antibiotic. What's that?
I'll ask Danny for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm just
works-
curious, like,
She works in a hospital, so she could probably at least ask somebody.
Yeah, so Brady, he tested positive last week. On Tuesday's show, he had it, but he only had the 1 shot already. So he was half vaxxed, then got COVID, and now has pneumonia. So he wants to know, can he get his second shot? Does he have to start back over from 1? Does he have to
90
wait till
days.
pneumonia is over?
Right there.
90
days
days after
after being positive?
you can get your second shot.
Fuck me.
Wilhelmina says she's vaccinated, but see, my son is 10, so I can't get him. That's the normal.
My baby's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Hunter's 12. Hunter's 12, so he got it.
Yeah.
Look at my hair. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty luxurious, bro.
Luxurious is the
I should
word.
put the hat on.
COVID chic, maybe.
So COVID or Hunter got the shot because he's 12. But he's still got to wear the mask in school or whatever. But everybody else is under 12, so they can't get it or whatever. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm never going out of the house again.
Oh my God. That's it. Cincinnati's Children's Hospital has been doing studies on kids under 12 months with good results. Well, that's great. That's awesome.
Good to know.
Your wife is a medical professional. Yeah, the Earl's little brother is 11.
I got you, Lenny. Here, I got you.
There you
Remember,
go.
turn it around backwards and hold it upside down.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I forgot about
All
that.
I got. Since I didn't ever get my sign.
I got like 12 of them for you. They came in a pack of 15. I know.
My son couldn't get it because he's not eligible due to disease. Under 12 years, the study has been for months. Oh, under 12 years, not 12 months.
Oh.
Okay, my bad. I might have said that. Oh,
that makes
under
sense.
12, 4 months. Okay, under 12 years, 4 months. They've been doing it. Is the PA in the ER a pediatric assistant? I don't know.
Physician assistant.
Physician's assistant. I'm clearly I don't go to the doctor.
Me neither, but I watch ER.
Yeah, but see, that's not fair because Lenny was just there. That's why Lenny knew he was just there.
Yeah.
Like there's an LPN, there's an RN, there's a LP, WXY, LGBTQ community badges. There's shit everywhere with those people. Everybody's got a badge in a hospital, and whatever. The only guy that I had a problem with in Centennial Hills is the X-ray tech. He was kind of a dick, but other than that, everybody treated me great. I mean, I'm not one to sit here and try and promote a freaking hospital or anything, but I felt like I wasn't just another dude with COVID. I felt like that lady cared that I felt like crap and that I was legit scared because I didn't know what was going on, and I don't like the whole falling out thing and like dehydration, and it all makes sense after all the blood work and stuff, sure, but at that time when I have 101 fever and I'm dehydrated, I'm thinking I'm dying. My daughter's in Arizona freaking out, because she's like, dude, I can't come to Vegas because everybody's got COVID. So she's, it's hard on everybody. It's hard on the whole family. And it's just it's shit's real, man.
Brady says there's a lot. The number of people on their deathbed saying, "I wish I'd gotten the vaccine." Drive people to go get vaccinated. Well, Lenny's saying he would take a Super Bowl or never win a Super Bowl for the Lions. I'll
take a Super Bowl loss all day. I'd really like.
That's a good question. How expensive was your COVID stuff at the hospital? Is that just covered or leg show? I saw you.
My
insurance covered it, so
okay.
Mandy's insurance.
On what Brady said, I saw a nurse the other day say that I don't know where she was. Her ER was full. People were dying. People were on the breathing machines and everything like that. And she said, but everybody on a breathing machine, nobody on a breathing machine, nobody who's died, and nobody who's in the emergency room right now is vaccinated. And then it was ... Take that information how you want.
Right. Like I really don't like. I had a conversation with a cousin of mine who's very anti-mask, anti-vaccination, anti-everything. Right. And I'm like, look, bro, you do you. You do you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to live your life and whatever, but I'm telling you, this is what happened to me and my family, and I'm getting vaccinated. And I've already, and because I was too late, and it's my own fault, my own stupidity, my own fault. I'm just lazy.
There's so many people that like their last sentence or their last day, they're saying, "Oh, I should have got vaccinated. Wish I would have got vaccinated." But see, there's a misconception in regards to the vaccination, which makes people sound dumber. People are saying, "Oh my God, Malcolm got vaccinated and he has COVID." Yeah, when you get the flu shot, you still get the flu.
Yeah.
The part of the vaccination is the vaccination, unfortunately, doesn't keep you from getting it.
No.
The vaccination keeps you from dying.
Right.
and keeps you. And this is not a play. This is not a play on Lenny because I know he's got his first shot and everything like that, but he hasn't finished it. But it keeps you from dying, and it keeps you from feeling like that
it's just
guy.
yeah, 100%. And you know what it is? I think it's just like I've been reading, more about it, obviously, and um, I think it's just like if you're vaccinated, the symptoms are just far less severe,
Yeah.
and there's less
It's
opportunity for you to catch pneumonia, also,
like the
or
Vikings
something else,
coach. It's like the Vikings. I think it's the Vikings coach. He has COVID, or he had COVID, and he's like 58 years old. And somebody used, and he has no symptoms, and he didn't even know he had it. This
Yeah.
went in a year's time, thanks, because of the vaccine. And again, everybody wishes, if you get the vaccine, you wouldn't get it, but you have beggars can't be choosers. It keeps you. The vaccine allows you to come through it, but no, in a year's time, this vaccine went from this COVID went from a death sentence for people to a 59-year-old man not even know he has it.
Yeah. So I mean, we've come so far. Like Brady said, it's a vaccine could take. He said it back in the comments, but 5+ years to develop in some situations, and we've done this in like a year. Like, I mean, this hasn't. It's been longer, but we've kind of, look, I told my cousin he's an idiot. I'll tell you right now, he's an idiot because he's that guy that they're not going to put the chip in my arm, track me. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
you got a smartphone,
told
you got an Alexa, they're already tracking you.
I told you guys already. The chip they put in your arm, it's not even that big. I'm just there's no chip in my arm. I swear to God, there's no chip in my arm.
Put a 19-inch TV on the side of my arm to get rid of this shit, and I take it. I don't care what,
My thing is just that I just don't feel comfortable with foreign substances in my body. And I've had friends that have had COVID, but not friends that are as close to me as Lenny is, people who I talk to every single day, and I know their kids and stuff like that. I was really scared. So for me, just realizing that, like, luckily you had Mandy, but if you were a single parent, what would the kids do? How would the kids eat? So I just thought of it as like, if I get as sick as you are, what the hell is going to happen to Escher? And what if I die? So it really brought it into perspective for me. And you guys know I'm not anti-vax, but
I know we talked about it in length,
but yeah, I'm going to go vaccinated.
Me and Mandy had to have the conversation, and it was a hard conversation to have. But what happened? What would have happened if I was hospitalized?
Substances. That's natural plant medicine, Brady. But I don't take Advil. I drink beer. I smoke cigarettes. I smoke weed. That's pretty much what I do. Okay, sorry, Lenny.
No, I was just gonna say, me and Mandy had to have a hard conversation. Yeah, 100%. So I told him, you're an idiot. You got a smartphone. Brady says, hey, you got a driver's license, you idiot. They know where you live and they have your face. But you have that hard conversations that you never want to have as a parent.
Again, it's a natural substance. Tobacco's natural. Weed is not. I don't think anything talk about the beer because everything else grows from the ground, man. Okay, listen. I'm not having that
chemicals
conversation.
in the
You know what I'm trying to say? I don't take Advil. I don't take NyQuil. I don't take Benadryl. I smoke my weed. I drink my beer. That's what I do. So I don't want medicine created in a lab inside of my body is what I'm getting at. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just we were just talking about what happened if I was hospitalized, and then what happened if Mandy was hospitalized.
Yeah.
What happens with our kids? I can't just pawn them off on grandparents that are older.
I bet, God forbid, and I'm so glad, I know you went to the hospital, and I know you were out quick, which is amazing. I really think you might have been the fastest to come out. Danielle's grandfather, he's 85. He'll be 86 this year. Last year in April, right after COVID started, he had he's on dialysis, so he has his kidney issues and stuff like that. But he was taking medicine for for his kidneys and stuff like that. But he wasn't eating. So like the medicine like counteracted, and he had a really, really bad spat, and he had to go to the hospital because of his kidneys. And he ended up getting COVID, and he was in the hospital for like 27 days.
Jesus.
And came out
That's
good
real.
to go.
Like a champ.
So,
Like a
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a,
like, you know, I just couldn't imagine being in
Yeah.
the hospital, one, by myself in a COVID ward with not having my wife or around me or anything because I'm a big baby. But my bigger fear was my wife being down the freaking hall in
Yeah.
another room and I can't
Yeah.
see her. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I don't know what's going on with my kids. Like my mother-in-law is older, has kidney problems as well. She's borderline like dialysis thing. She can't even get the vaccine because her kidneys can't handle it. So I can't ship my kids over there. It'll
Yeah.
kill her. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And you
JP
know,
got vaccinated, fortunately.
yeah. So you know, you wanna, you know, and my sister lives with us. She's had it. She's been sick as a dog, no pneumonia or anything like that, thank God. But you know, but it's like shit just sucks, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
And
just
well,
Brady
that's
says,
all I got.
hopefully this time next week you'll be back on it, you know. But it's good to see you. It's really, you know, regardless of, you know, well or not, it's good to see you. You know, I'm really glad you're well. And
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm
it
trying.
seems like
I'm trying to rest up and do the right. I'm trying to do the right shit.
Yeah.
Take my medicines when I should. Drink my fluids. Eat what I can. They did give me meds. They gave me like a 5-day antibiotic, like one pill a day, and then also like something I have to take 3 times a day for like my cough or something for like 7 days, and then this super cool inhaler. I think I only have 175 puffs left on it. I think I started with like 250.
puff counter.
Yeah, I've got a puff chart. Oh, you guys can. Yeah, right here. It's like super.
Like I legit have asthma, and I don't have one of those. I don't have a puff counter.
And it's
Yes.
I got 175 left. It's Abuterol or whatever.
No.
And
Somebody get a note.
and then they gave me some nausea medicine because I was I couldn't keep nothing down. Like it was one of those situations where it was coming out of both ends and it was coming out hard and hot, you know, and it was just like, and that's why I was dehydrated because it didn't matter what I ate, what I drank.
Okay, my pharmacist is going to get the note, Brady. Thank you.
Yeah. Strongly worded. A strongly worded note. Mm-hmm. 100%. You left me hanging.
My friend got COVID for a week and gets the fancy inhaler. I've had asthma for 31 years, and it's got like a foot pump on it. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
You know, hey, bro, kind of a big deal around here.
Yeah.
Real quick, if your kids were alone, over under on how many days it would take to run out of Oreos? One. I'd go under.
Yeah. Like I'm taking 8 to 10 hours, to be honest with you. Less than 12. I'd take under 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
I'd probably
you know, and it was hard. I mean, it just sucks. It was hard to see my kids. It's hard to see B Money. Allie, you know how close me and him are. We're buddies. Me and him are thick as thieves. And he just, you know, and I'd sit him there on the couch and I'd just kind of be like, I'd go to stand up and, you know, you stand up, sometimes you get lightheaded, you know, you stand up too fast. I'm always like that. I don't care how fast or slow I stand up. So I'm like, whoo, bobbing and weaving, you know, and I'm a big guy. And then here's my 9-year-old little B Money holding me on my stomach and my chest going, are you okay? I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. And I'm like, this kid, he takes my heart.
I love that kid. He's rad.
Yeah, they gave me some little nausea pill. I just put it right under my tongue. It dissolves like that. It's like a size of like a pinhead. I mean, it's real small and it works. I take it twice a day. And don't get me wrong, I still have, as Brendan calls them, the poop squirts, otherwise known as diarrhea, but I'm not throwing anything up. Yeah, he calls it the poop squirts.
Oh my God.
I just say the squirts, but hey, tomato, tomato, I guess.
Yeah. So
Girls don't do that.
yeah,
Bullshit.
sure.
No, there's that.
Yeah.
No, girls don't poop. Everybody knows that.
I have an
Everybody.
8-year-old daughter. Okay, so don't even come to me.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my goodness.
So, what's been new with you guys for a week?
Well, America dominated.
Yeah, that happened.
That's on tap.
America's women dominated too.
On
Oh
the
yeah,
last day.
what I was going to say the other day, just a little bit ago. Not trying to like move on like this. What we've been talking about isn't a big deal, but want to have a little bit better time. Coming into the last day of the Olympics, America was by far the leader in the in medals, but we were 2 back in golds, and we expected to win volleyball, which we did. We expected to win women's basketball, which we did. But we had a cyclist win gold, so we got 3 golds on the last day to
win. And that's something I didn't know. Me and Mandy looked up. That's how you are defined as a winner in the Olympics. It's not by how many medals you have, who has the most gold.
Gold medals.
It doesn't matter. It's about silver and bronze and all the other stuff. Most gold wins, and we won by 1.
Hey,
one.
It doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile, and if you ain't first, you're last.
Yep, everybody knows that. So a few people had 9-1 on China most goals. Rough beat, yeah, because we were neck and neck. I saw it when I think we were only up 1, but I wasn't sure how many events were left.
We won by 1. The last
1 by 1.
The last event of the Olympics was the women's gold medal game for basketball.
Right.
And it was either going to be us or Japan.
You're right, because I did check. I watched that's what I was watching was the volleyball, and then that's when I looked it up, and I didn't quite realize it was the end of it, but shortly thereafter I did. That's when I text you guys, I'm going to totally go through Olympics withdrawal. But I'm so excited that we don't have to like wait the year for the next one. Like we'll just get it in 2020 in December 20. I mean, it's still a while, but it's not like the full
24. We get it in 4. But the winners are coming though.
That's what I mean. 2022. We'll get it in just a minute.
Yeah, we'll get the winters and then we'll get the summers again in 4.
Yeah.
I like the winter better. I'm a winter Olympic guy.
But see, it's not fair because we're curlers, so
That's true.
Yeah, I don't like.
And that was one of the first things I asked the nurse. I'm like, hey, screw this COVID and pneumonia shit. Is my curling shoulder going to be okay?
Yeah,
and she was. Yeah. They did a whole rotation scan, all that. They checked all my limbs. Good news, America. I'll be there.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
Bringing back. I'm bringing sexy back.
I was super in. I don't know about this. Oh, the French Olympic marathon runner finishes 17th after knocking opponents' water bottles to the ground. Did you guys hear about this?
French are dicks.
French
are. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was watching the sprinting.
They're gonna host the next damn Summer Olympics. For that matter, we got to keep our eyes on them now, guys. We got to keep our eyes on them now.
Look at me, French.
On your diving
Look at
board.
me. Pepe Le Pew. We're watching.
Hey, we're coming.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Winter Olympics. I love them. I love the hockey. Like girls, like Nick just said, Nick Earl. I love the hockey. I love all the ice, the speed skating. I love that stuff.
The women's hockey is awesome.
Oh yeah, I used to know. In Detroit, I had a friend that played on the team back in, forever ago or whatever. Yeah, she was legit, and like, they don't play around. Those women, like, I mean, I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but they can knock somebody's ass down. I mean, they don't play.
Yeah. Hey, how about did you guys watch wrestling at all?
Watch what?
Wrestling.
Like, I mean, when Hulk Hogan and Andre Giant.
No, I mean like in the Olympics.
Then I grew up.
No, I mean like in the Olympics. Because what I was going to tell you, and we're going to talk about something else as well. America won several wrestling golds, but we had a guy, he was 21 years old, like 285 pounds. He was down by 3 points with 13 seconds left and 1 gold. Crazy.
That-
And also, have you guys seen?
Yeah, what a dick move. Oh, my
What
hand
a
was slippery.
dick.
Oh, it's the guy with the hat on, huh?
Yeah,
He's knocking all the
he
cups down so
grabbed the
nobody else
last
can drink
one.
them.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, I was
jacked.
thinking it was going to be the guy in the front here, but
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I probably would have. God has swept the legs there from behind. I probably would have.
where's Bobby Boucher when you need him, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
Gabe Sanderson.
have you like it's like the karate, it's like the fighting where it's like real Karate Kid where like you hit but you don't really hit to get the point.
Right.
In
Yeah,
the
no,
gold
the like Olympic wrestling is legit.
yeah, but
Kurt
like,
Angle.
but yeah, Kurt Angle, USA.
Right.
But no, this guy they were fighting. This guy was beating the hell out of this other guy. Like not really, like he was just pointing him up. The one guy knocks the other guy out, like out cold. And the guy who got knocked out is laid out, eyes open. He wins gold. They disqualified the guy for knocking him out, said he hit him too hard. Are you kidding me?
Hit him too hard?
Yeah. We're fighting and I hit you too hard, you puss.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is a soft society that we live in.
No,
I mean, I got a small hope in humanity, but like, I saw this thing today I was going to send you guys too. Did you see on TMZ that DC Comics came out and released that Robin from Batman and Robin is bisexual?
Yes, I saw that. And
So,
the first thing that popped into my head was, duh. Like, that was
I'm
the
like,
first thing
so
duh.
I did a little rant on Facebook, and I'm like, why? Like, why does this matter today? Why is this relevant today? There's no new movie coming out. There's no new nothing coming out. Nobody gives a shit if Robin is LGBTQWXYZT, whatever. Like, and then I was like, and by the way, duh. I mean, like, who? Like, I mean, it's who? Does anybody really care if that guy is
first of all
bisexual?
Nobody cares. Second of all,
No.
that whole community, the whole LGB, go for it. You know, my brother's
100%.
gay, all that cool shit. I beat somebody up for my brother, whatever. But okay,
Right.
there's some there. You know, I've always heard and always said, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. And like you two guys said, duh.
Right. Like, it's like, I don't understand why we are
gay
still
community
in a
knew that
society.
a long time ago. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't have
Like
to let
in-
them in on that. Like, the
like-
straight community knew that too.
But like,
real,
what
like,
to be
how
like,
is
oh,
that
you know
news?
what?
You know, I don't understand. Like, it's August 2021, man. Nobody gives a shit
There's-
if Robin
I
is
think they're
gay or
gonna
not.
tell us that Sugar and Spice were lovers also. Like, yeah, we
Hey,
know.
here's
We
a
know.
news flash for you, society. The Scooby-Doo gang, the Mystery Machine, they were all stoned. Shaggy was
Hammered.
stoned
Or
the whole
Zulu.
show.
Zulu.
The whole show. That's why they were all hungry all the time, is because they're stoned.
Scooby
So if you,
what it's
you know,
about.
I mean, yeah, I mean, so if you watch Scooby-Doo and are shocked by my comments right now that Scooby and Shaggy were stoned, you really need to rethink your whole purpose in life.
Yeah, you were
That's
not.
where I'm at.
The van full of weed. And like, I get it. You know, I get that. You know, they're not supposed to hit like that. But like, these guys are like full-blown fighters. They need like full-blown kumite. Like, just let them bang.
Yeah, like, I don't understand the point system fighting thing, like with the judo or the karate or whatever it is. Like, just knock a dude out.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to. That's the thing. In certain martial arts, you're not supposed to. And Leg Show says that you're not supposed to follow through on your kicks in the Olympics. It's against the rules.
No, I mean, he smoked it.
But
like, I will give it.
You know what my uncle taught me when I was in 8th grade and got my ass kicked all the time? Follow through with every punch you throw. So
right,
I lose the Olympics. I'm good with that, but I bet you I knocked that dude out.
I'll beat your ass. I'll bet you that.
Yeah, you got knocked the ass out.
Right.
I'll Debo your ass.
Well, I mean, I
So-
get that, but you know, rules are rules. So that
Rules
just
are made
shows
to be broken.
I get it, but like these guys are fighters. These guys are fighters. They're fighters.
with rules.
Yeah,
Fighters
but
with
like
rules.
no, and like let them. You know, if you're gonna let them fight, let them fight. It's like, oh, you hit a home run, you're out.
By the way,
Agree.
Tigers.
Agree. Yeah, we got through to the next round. I had a good day. I got both of my first 5 in my full game. I got the Rays on the money line at plus money. I don't know what happened to my Rangers team total.
I got into Bet Online finally and got deposited in there. Yes, I did.
Did you
But
dig
I
it?
missed out on today's because, whatever, screwing around. But
Oh, Rangers team total cash. Okay, that's 4-0. And then I need the Padres over 7.5. Is that 10? All right. We call that a Sean Bradley.
man.
When you get all of your bets right in a day, that's a Sean Bradley.
So that is. I'm coming. Yeah, I just realized you text me.
Well, we can start wrapping it up.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Dead
probably
body.
take off.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
go
cool.
take a nap.
Let's wrap it on up. We just wanted to kind of check in with everybody and give them an update on Lenny, and remind you guys that the Almost Adulting show is now moving to Picks and Parlays on Thursday nights at 6 normal time, which is 9 Eastern
My
time.
My time.
9 Cam time. But 6 o'clock our time on Thursday, if that works for you, Lenny.
I'll be there.
Thursday's the Field of Dreams game. Thursday, we've got the Washington football team and the Patriots. And then Thursday, there's another football game that's happening, and I don't remember who it is. But
I love you guys.
Browns.
But my wife just came in my hospital room and said, "You gotta wrap it up."
We're shutting it down. We're signing off, man.
Mandy, we're signing off. Stop being so
we're all
mean.
gonna go together. We're all gonna go together.
Are you guys leaving too?
Yeah, we're
okay. Over in the yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're signing off.
We're gonna go together, bro.
That all the time. Over in the Aviators every time. I got him into this. Okay, guys. So yeah, we're gonna wrap things up, but Almost Adulting will be back every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with the 3 of us knuckleheads. We're going to show off our mansion. We're going to watch the Field of Dreams game, and NFL football is going to be back. All right.
The house is awesome, guys. And also, brother, feel better. Do whatever you need to do. Take care of Mandy.
I appreciate you.
Order more Oreos. Take care, everybody.